think was the impact to the GTO cadets being able to interact with your agency?
I made a point to get involved myself firsthand because I wanted to interact. And one of those cadets, Tyler Caldwell, his mother said he didn't have a lot of experience speaking in public, and I wanted to change that. And so I contacted him, and I do presentations in the community constantly. And one of the things that I had a presentation to the local bar association. It was one of the best presentations that I ever had the privilege of being a part of. Standing ovation from the bar association, the city of Roanoke. Tyler opened up, and Tyler has become this amazing public speaker now. He doesn't mind. He'll get up in front of a crowd. And I think that helped tear down that barrier that he had.
Now, what has been some of the impact that the GTO program has had on Chris with the interactions of the fire department and police department?
Well, Chris, he's very social and loves being around the police department. And when he found out that he was going to be able to do this, he was just thrilled. But the interaction, he just being able to talk with policemen and the first responders, and it just makes them feel very important, and they're wonderful to deal with.
Wearing a uniform.
Yes.
Are you proud of your uniform?
Yes.
Does it make you feel important?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. What has been the impact on the actual GTO cadets themselves?
Well, the GTO cadets, when they come into our organization, they're a little apprehensive, but that apprehension soon is kind of overcome by excitement. They understand that we want to be their friend. We want to be able to impart upon them skills that will help carry them through their young adult life, hopefully to secure employment and to be able to work in sync with the rest of our society.
In your own words, what do you believe the impact on the cadets is with being able to interact with the court systems?
Well, I'll tell you what, the courts really enjoy their enthusiasm. They do a great job. They come in, they're prepared, well-mannered, they're very professional. So that's why the court enjoys it. They're very enthusiastic to carry out their duties, helping with paperwork, providing documents to the parties when asked. And that's why we really, really think it's a fabulous program.
Now, your agency deals and participates in the GTO program, correct?
We do.
Okay, so as the sheriff of the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, what do you believe the impact to your agency has been in participating with the GTO program?
Oh, the impact has been fabulous. A lot of times the public sees the police officers and the deputies as the big bad people who are coming to arrest them. And we've worked for many years to try to change that image. And the GTO cadets make that happen. Because they can take a great big strong guy and melt them into putty.
Deputy Chief Lee, you've participated with the GTO program yourself, correct?
Yes, I have.
Now, what has been some of that impact on your jurisdiction and the guys that you work with and command through that program?
Well, it's been just such an inspirational learning experience, not only to our officers, but to the GTO cadets themselves. We've fostered just friendships and relationships, and to just watch these young men and women grow as individuals over a period of time. And the officers themselves have learned how to interact with those that have unique challenges. Just day in and day out, they get to where they look forward to seeking these individuals out daily. They learn the things that they like, and they seek them out, and the relationships they build help them as they go out and do their daily duties.
This is the first opportunity that the base level deputy has been able to work with them. And it was interesting that the first time we brought them in, they were kind of like, what are we going to do with this and that kind of stuff. After the first class went through, they were asking us, when's the next class starting? Where are our cadets at? They were being missed. So I think it's helped our deputies to work one-on-one with them, and that's, I think, the benefit of the GTO program.
So, in your experience with the GTO program, what do you think has been the impact on the cadets themselves in participation with it?
The impact with the cadets is just, it's incredible. It starts out from day one, and they get the uniforms get to put on, the feeling of pride that they have with that. They walk around. I mean, it's just incredible. We go to each of the different agencies and get to introduce themselves, and they feel that. And you know, some of the times we've gone out in the community and people see them and they're like, "Hey, excuse me, sir, officer," and you know, they're wearing their uniform and they're just excited to do that and out and about. There's a particular cadet that happens to be in my territory, and I drive by him often because we respond to calls, and sometimes I get to stop and talk to him, and he's outside and he's super excited and he's telling me all the different things and his new job, and just, you know, it's just that you just get to become great friends with them, and that's the same thing with them. You know, they go out and they get to become friends with all these different officers and firefighters and different members of the community, and it makes them feel proud, it makes them feel excited, it makes them feel important, as it should. I mean, but it showed them, you know, that people recognize them and all the hard work they do, and it's just incredible.
What do you think of the impact it has on the GTO cadets to be able to interact with your firefighters and EMS workers?
Well, you know, in the fire service, we're kind of a one-stop shop for everything as it relates to learning a trade. You know, you learn things from washing a vehicle to cleaning up after yourself, to going to the grocery store, to cooking and cleaning up, doing laundry, making beds. You know, day-to-day living skills. And sometimes when those individuals came to us, they were lacking in those basic fundamental skills. And we taught them those skills. We built their confidence up. We got their confidence where they could go to the store and shop and check out and do things on their own. And I think that they walked away from us with a sense of belonging, for one, and a sense of encouragement and a sense of confidence. And you know, that really lifts our heart up when we see that. These individuals are just phenomenal. They have a tremendous learning desire. They want to get out here and do things. They want to be a part of the community, and they want to be productive. And that's what, you know, we learn from them. Again, they bring to us, I think, more than we bring to them.
Travis and the GTO program are starting to expand. And out of your own words, what advice would you give another jurisdiction or another agency that was thinking about bringing the GTO program and activating it in their location? What would be your advice to them?
Do it. By all means, do it.
Not a better way to get back to the community, because you get that in threefold. Not only do you get to interact and get to have, you know, build new friendships and have people and help them with their lives, but then you get to see the product of that when they're out in your community.
Have no reservations about it. Your personnel will benefit from the GTO program probably more than the cadets themselves will benefit.
Do it. If they want us to come and talk to them, help them integrate it, I'd be willing to travel. I'd be willing to help out. They can call me. I really, really think it'd be benefit both to the court system, to the other jurisdictions, and to the GTOs. It's fabulous.
Standing outside the bar, life is not tried, it is merely survived. If you're standing outside the